Hello Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to your almost personal general love reading for August 2022. I hope that you are doing well. First, we are going to be using some oracle cards just to grab the overall theme and energy between you and a significant person that you are connecting with or will be connecting with this month. And then we are going to be diving deep with tarot. As I draw the oracle cards, I just want to quickly remind you that this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. If the message does not seem to fit at all, please do not try to force it. Instead, be sure to check out the readings for your other signs or the signs of the person on your mind. Also, please feel free to swap the roles. I could be talking about you or your person because I am simply reading energies. And although the connections that primarily pop up here often reflect a romantic tone, it doesn't always have to be. The energies that show up may be between you and anyone that you feel a connection with. So yes, love and romance, of course, but it can also be friendships, family, coworkers, that situationship that has just been driving you wild, or even a new potential interest. So remember, anything can show up here. If this reading happens to resonate with you and you'd like to join me over at the extended, where we dive even deeper into the details, you can find the link below in the description box. You can also find a preview of the extended at the end of this video. At the end of this video, I will also be going over exactly what will be included in that extended. So Libra, we have a new start is coming, new moon, which is all about new beginnings. I absolutely love this. We have make the effort, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Passion in the reverse, divine timing, and contract. Libra, wow. So effort is being made toward a new beginning. This could involve a new person or a renewal with someone that you already know. Libra, I'm sensing right now you may be desiring more passion and excitement in your life and within your connections. For some of you, you may be single. For others of you, you may be dealing with a situation that feels a bit stagnant and you are desiring to feel that deeper connection. The divine timing card here is very interesting. It says, hey Libra, I hear you, but the universe works at its own pace. There might be frustration regarding a particular area in your life and wanting developments to speed up. This can be very frustrating since we have our ideas of when things should happen, but this card is a reminder that things are happening just on a different schedule than what might be expected. And then for contract here, and I feel like this divine timing has to do with some sort of contract or agreement, but this card, it symbolizes some form of commitment or structure, but on a spiritual level, this card represents soul contracts and ties. So whoever you are connecting with this month, whether it is a new person or someone you already know, and deepening that connection, possibly getting into some sort of commitment here, this is very meaningful to your soul. So let's get into tarot and see what is really going on here. We are going to be taking a look at the current situation, what's helping or hindering the situation, the past, and what has led up to the current situation. We're going to be taking a look at you and the person that you are connecting with, including actions that may be taken and feelings, and then the near future. So let's check it out here. What is going on? And everything has been pre-shuffled. What's going on for my Libra collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Current energies, please. The Hierophant in the reverse. So there may be someone here who is not desiring commitment at this time, or there may be a differing in values or beliefs. Oh, this wanted to pop out together, so we're gonna take it. Five of Cups in the reverse. The Knight of Wands. We'll fix all these cards in just a moment. The Tower in the reverse. Knight of Cups. So I'm loving this here. Let me fix the table very quickly. A Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So let's call out the zodiac signs. We've got Taurus, Scorpio, Libra, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, and Cancer so far. As we continue to draw cards, I will also call those out. Libra, I feel that you are dealing with someone who has been a bit in and out with their energy, possibly a bit hot and cold or just impulsive. There may have been a lot of ups and downs, at least in this person's energy. The effort may be a bit scattered. Let's talk about the Hierophant in the reverse, though. The Hierophant in the reverse is mostly about questioning particular traditions and making sure that whatever it is you do is the right thing for you at the certain moment. However, this card in the reverse can indicate a breaking of commitment or desiring a non-conventional style relationship, or it simply means breaking away from the norm. For example, let's say that there is something that you do with your family, friends, significant other, anything like that, and it's the norm. Let's say something as simple as every Friday you and a particular person get dinner, and it's been so consistent. It's like every single Friday without fail, you get this dinner, you go out to dinner. That it starts to feel like a part of a tradition in the connection. But then one day, out of nowhere, you get blown off, or they just decide that they don't want to get dinner anymore. That is a great example of the Hierophant in the reverse, because what was once the norm between you two is being broken in some way. It's a form of rebellion, whether it's just something subtle or something not so subtle. So that's just an example of how the Hierophant in the reverse can show up when it is not about technical, commitment or breakup. It's a commitment to something that's usually being broken, though. So moving forward here, I'm sensing that you are the receiver of some sort of switch up. This person could be rebelling against you, or it could feel that way internally. That I'm just getting that you are the receiver here, okay? Something may have been switched up on you in the moment, or some sort of ongoing situation here is happening where values just aren't in alignment, and you are in this energy of holding it down and trying to prevent this tower moment. So you are taking some sort of action to avert disaster, okay? So yeah, and with Justice in the reverse and Page of Pentacles in the reverse, you may be dealing with someone who is a bit, disorganized with how they're showing up. But whatever this is, it could feel extremely unfair to you. There could be some sort of procrastination. I'm getting major chills, you guys. But now there is this offer coming in from this Knight of Cups, and male or female, doesn't matter. So you could be dealing with a water sign, but that's not necessary. But this offer is, it's charming, romantic, and emotions are definitely involved here. So this is either a new person, or things are cooling down and stabilizing with the person that you are involved with over here, with whatever this, it's a bit chaotic. Whatever the situation is could be settling down. We're going to have to see what tarot says. So what I want to do here is clarify all of these cards and dig deeper and see what is really going on here. All right, Libra, let's get into this. So I just want to quickly say that for that transparency, I drew all of the cards on camera. However, I did turn some of these cards upside down just so that the table does not get too overwhelming for your eyes or mine, but we are going to be going through everything one by one in depth. So in the past, and I did draw oracle cards. I'm trying something new here. I'm going to be pulling our oracle cards for each pile, for overall energy and so forth, just to get some more information. I like to be as detailed as possible. But Libra, I do feel like this is a past person coming in. I don't feel like you've heard from them yet, but the reason why is because we pulled deja vu. And this card is about the past swinging back around. There is someone in contemplation at this time and making particular realizations about leaving you out in the cold or things not working out and wanting to bring you in from out of the cold. And I am sensing, and we're going to start in the past here. For some of you, this may be the recent past. For others, this may be the distant past. It really depends on how long, this connection has been ongoing. Time is fluid. For some of you, you may be dealing with this portion right now. But I'm sensing that things faded out in the past and you were forced into a position, or you had to move on from something here. Not that you were like forced, like someone made you, but you just couldn't see any other way. I feel like you at first felt as though, you were very sad about the situation, but something may have just, kind of turned a light bulb on in your head, and you felt that it was time to at least try to move on from this, because I don't feel it was going anywhere. With Passion in the reverse and this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, it's almost the sense that, you may have given it a shot, you may have stuck around in this connection as much as you could, but there may have been some sort of external factors here, or things were just not playing out favorably. And I feel like you were dealing with someone who was a bit hesitant, a bit stuck. The connection may have ended up feeling a bit dull. And with the Page of Wands in the reverse, it's almost like this person, it's like you could see where this connection could go. You could see the potential, but it wasn't gaining that momentum. It wasn't speeding up. It wasn't going anywhere. And with mirroring, I feel that you did not chase this person. You may have mirrored that effort or lack of effort back at them. You may have just decided, okay, I'm just going to give them this space. If this person's not putting in the effort, I'm not going to be chasing them. I'm going to give them the time. If they want to come back around, then they will. But I do feel that for a while there was this on and off type connection, but it didn't go anywhere, or it was just a connection that felt inconsistent. Now, you may have been dealing with someone who was preoccupied with work. This could have been a fire or an earth sign. This person could have been a bit of like a homebody as well, but that is not necessary. But it's almost like they were not bringing in the spark to this connection. It was almost like for some of you, you may have ended up feeling like this person, and I don't mean to be rude here, but I'm just gonna put it out there, that this person was a bit boring or dull. And so you may have just kind of mirrored that back. It's like, okay, you're not gonna put in the effort. I'm not really going to do that here, but there's definitely this energy of being stuck. Someone wasn't putting in the effort, okay? And I feel that currently with Euphoria, this is something, it's indicating that there's something that is wanting to come in here that would feel very good. And someone here, as I said, someone's breaking the norm here. Could be a Taurus, but that's not necessary. So just as I gave that example in the beginning of a reading of, breaking the norm of going out to eat with someone that felt like a tradition. I mean, that's a subtle way it can show up. It's the sense that someone here is breaking the norm in another way. Because I feel like the norm here was, well, this is kind of fading out. That's it. It's fading out. It's over. Mirroring. You two maybe have been mirroring each other. But now that's being broken. There's some sort of rebellion that's coming in against what this norm was. And that norm was dull, boring, a connection not going anywhere, you two mirroring each other. Okay? I don't feel that you two are currently talking at this time. I feel like someone here during this time of timeout, and maybe there's a little bit of communication going on, but I don't feel it's like a ton. But during this timeout period, I feel like someone is gaining a different perspective. Okay, I feel that there was someone here who, like I said, they may have been non-committal, they may have not really wanted anything, but either way, they weren't putting in the effort to really like sustained, consistent effort. This didn't go anywhere, Libra. And now I feel like this person has been really thinking about their values, their beliefs, what it is that they want to do here. And there's been this timeout, as I said, but there is this knowledge that is being taken away. And because the Hanged Man is in the reverse, there is that enlightenment coming back in. And with 5 of Pentacles in the reverse, this is about bringing someone in from out of the cold. And it's also about not wanting to repeat past errors or mistakes. And so with this Euphoria card almost representing this, you know, this glow, this crown, this aha moment, almost like a light bulb around the Hanged Man's head, I am getting that there is some sort of a light bulb moment here. And I feel like this person's values and belief system is being challenged. Okay. Let's take a look at the block here, or what's helping or hindering the situation. Oops, so we have the Lover's energy here. We have Libra, Gemini energy, but Justice in the reverse, Page of Pentacles in the reverse, the Lovers, and the 2 of Swords in the reverse. So someone is not yet coming in. Someone is not speaking up. Someone is not stating their truth with redacted. This is information that has been left out for one reason or another. For some, it could, you know, yeah, it's dishonest in a way. And sometimes it's not done on purpose, but this card is saying that some information has not been revealed to you. So I feel like you don't know about this yet. I feel like this is what is being held back. That there is this Lover's energy here, but someone, especially with this Page of Pentacles in the reverse, they're not coming in and offering this message. They feel this soulmate energy. With this 2 of Swords in the reverse, this person is finally taking the blindfold off and they're seeing things in a different way, in a different perspective. But they're not willing to come in at this time and really bring justice to the situation. There is this procrastination, this hesitancy about making this decision to do so and really come in and offer this soulmate energy, this alignment to bring in that clarity and reveal a different perspective. This is what is being held back. Communication is being held back. Bringing in communication to let you know that they're seeing things in a different way. Maybe this person did something specifically that was just very, you know, upsetting to you. This person may have messed up in more than one way here for some of you. And another reason why I don't feel like you know this, and by the way, for your person, we drew breakups and makeups. We'll get into this person in a bit. But for you, I don't feel like you know this because there's so many things that point to this. The Tower in the reverse, but I mean, Ace of Swords in the reverse. I don't feel that you see this coming. With Sodigy, this is about sadness. This is about feeling as though something is a bit missing here. Mourning and feeling a bit stagnant regarding a situation. And it could be that you may have not desired to break apart from this person, and I feel like you are really doing your best to maintain a steady ground here. You know, you're pulling your weight, you know, you're doing okay. But at the same time, I don't feel like you really understood why this person may have been a bit defensive, not defensive, but they were not wanting to move forward, why they did not want this beautiful new beginning here. Okay? You may be feeling that this person is still feeling the same way. You may not know that this person is having a bit of a change of heart here and they're wanting this new beginning. So I feel like with the Tower in the reverse, you may have needed to walk away from a connection that you feel like was like it just prematurely ended. And you're a bit in your feelings. You don't understand why this person, they didn't want to move forward. You know, it's like, what was up with them and why they didn't want to move forward? Because I feel like this connection was very meaningful. It was great, but it's just like, you felt like there was something off here. As far as, well, when I say great, it's like you saw that potential. It wasn't great in the sense that this person was so stuck and there was inconsistency, but you saw the potential to be there, to be something great, right? And so I do feel like there's a lack of clarity as to what happened in the past. And you may be feeling like, you know, you're going through the motions right now. You're trying to work through something. You're dealing with a lot on your plate. You're not feeling ready for a new beginning. At the same time, I don't think that you know that this person, because the energy is different, especially with redacted. I mean, euphoria is a mutual energy, so you would feel good about this if you knew, but I don't feel like you even know about this yet. I really don't. I want to pull one more card here for you. Tell me more, please, about Libra. Wild card in the reverse, love in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like, Libra, you are dealing with some stress. You don't have the answers here. The thing is, this card represents the fact that there are a lot of unknowns and mysteries in life. And that is often something that many of us need to just come to terms with, that we don't know everything and we're not meant to. You know, life is full of surprises, and sometimes we just need to just allow that mystery to unfold and respect the mystery of life. And you know, we may not be able to anticipate everything that comes our way or even understand why certain things do happen to us. It's a mystery. Life is a mystery. It's a journey, and things unfold day by day, minute by minute. And so I am sensing that you may be anticipating the worst here in some way, shape, or form. You may be dealing with a lot of the unknowns, the what ifs, trying to figure things out. And so I do feel like you are really, at this time, if there's not much communication, you know, you are really doing your best to hold it together. And there is really a need here. The challenge is to view this as an opportunity versus a time of uncertainty filled with fear. So approach the situation with curiosity instead of fear. Think about all the good things that could possibly happen. You know, all the spontaneous positive things, the wild cards that could come into your life that you may not expect, that could be just incredible. I do feel that you are very much still fond of this person. I don't feel like you wanted to walk away, but it's something that you felt like you needed to do. Now, with breakups and makeups here at the bottom of the, or not the bottom of the deck, representing your person, sorry. This is the energy of a situation that, you know, it may have been on and off, or it does represent coming back together and mending things after some sort of breakup, or coming back after reflection and growth and a period of a time out to figure out what it is that we really want. And I'm sensing that with this Hanged Man upright and the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, it is that aha moment that this person is having, that they're wanting to come back in. And I do feel, though, that this is a bit impulsive. And I don't mean that in a way like, oh my gosh, you should be worried. But more so that this person, you know, I want to pull another card here, but this person with Five of Wands in the reverse, it's like whatever happened here in the past, they're wanting to come in. I mean, this action with the Five of Wands, which is already quick moving communication or action being taken towards what? Five of Wands in the reverse. This is about being on the same page, putting the wands down, cooperation, okay? But the action is characterized by heat, impulse, out of nowhere, and possibly an inner instability. Like, it's this energy of just going for it, just acting in the moment. I do feel like this person has put thought into it, but you may be dealing with a person who, it's like they may take time to think and reflect, but then once they figure it out, they're gonna go for it type thing. Communication in the reverse. Let's pull one more and see is this separation. Healing at the bottom of the deck. I want to pull more about this. Tell me more about communication and separation. Wow. Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. So Libra, this person wants to come in here, but they're holding back because there is blocked communication. They may be dealing with a blocked throat chakra at this time, but there is sadness, okay? And there was some sort of separation, and you may not know this, but this person may be taking this pretty hard. There is heartbreak, and this may have happened after particular realizations, and I'm getting major chills. Look at this, you guys, major chills. I'm even feeling it in my legs. Oh my gosh. It's usually a message from spirit, but communication, yeah, this person, they want this, but they're not coming in. They're like pulling the brakes with this Knight of Wands in the reverse. Like they want to just go for it, but this person, there's some sort of sadness. They still feel this Ten of Pentacles energy for you, but there is some sadness and heartbreak that happened around it. And you could be dealing with an air or a water sign, but that's not necessary. But this person may come off cool, calm, collected, and very, the way that they kind of go about things may be pretty like direct and straightforward when they do communicate. However, because this person has communication problems, I feel specifically that this person does hold back emotionally, and this is what this is all about, because we don't have any emotions here, okay? sorry, we don't have any cups here. We have the 9 of Wands in the reverse, the 4 of Wands in the reverse, the 8 of Wands, and the 5 of Wands in reverse. So are you dealing with a fire sign here? Let me know. Or someone that has fire in their chart, possibly like a fire moon or ascendant. Well, sun, moon, rising. But actually, no. This would be possibly you could be dealing with an air moon. A fire sign, possibly with a fire, or a water sign with an air moon. But that's not necessary. But that's the energy that I'm getting, because like they want to take all this action, but there is this block that they're dealing with. They're feeling this pain. There is mental conflict here. I don't feel like this person necessarily wants to open up about their emotions. Tell me more about the 3 of Swords. Yeah, this person, okay, I see what's going on here. So this person, something happened here. Things didn't go as planned in the past. This person is having this enlightened moment. They're wanting to take action and just come in here, but they're pulling the brake. They're pulling the brake because they're going back and forth. There are some fears. This person could have been hurt in their past, or just dealing with some insecurities here. They're trying to manage this, but they're going back and forth, and there is hesitation and indecision around expressing something here to you. Okay, because it's being held back, regardless of whether or not you are in communication with this person. This person may come in, but I feel like they are going to have trouble expressing their emotions. This person may come off cool, calm, collected, and they still feel this 10 of Pentacles. They feel like you could be their end all be all here, but they're not happy with the past and how this has played out here. And so I feel like this person is trying to weigh things out while still dealing with, like, they're kind of watching their back. They don't know what to do. They're overthinking things. This person may be very exhausted about this situation, but they're going around and around and around in their head regarding whether they should come in and say something and speak up here. This is crazy. And it may be because they're not entirely sure how you would respond. I feel that your person is dealing with some guilt. If they were the ones who dragged their feet previously and they were not willing to put in the work, whether it was because they just didn't want to, they didn't feel like they were ready, they were just so focused on their own, life, their work, their whatever they had going on. And because of that, well, things did not go favorably, because it's like, were you supposed to stay in this? I don't feel like that would have been the thing that you deserve, But let's take a look here. Because now we have this Knight of Cups coming in, and with Deja Vu, this card is about the past swinging back around. And it's familiar to you. I feel like this person is familiar to you. Sorry if you can hear my stomach, I have to eat lunch. But this is also about things coming back around so that they can be addressed. There is this opportunity to address something and correct the course. So with the Knight of Cups, the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, the Four of Cups in the reverse, the Ten of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. This is a lot here, you guys. Someone is coming in, and I feel like they are letting go of any sort of control issues, and I do feel like they are opening up and expressing something here. They're letting go of holding on to something. With the Four of Cups in the reverse, you know, upright, he's not accepting the cup, he's disinterested, he wants nothing to do with it. In the reverse, this is about renewal, okay? Putting an end to some sort of contemplation. I feel like this person wants to come in and offer you insight and open up about something that they had been in contemplation about, what they had been thinking about. Coming in and renewing the energy of the past to talk about this. And it may feel a bit heavy because I do feel like whatever this is, it has been on this person's mind. The Ten of Wands, this is something very heavy. So I feel like they're going to be, I feel like this person has been carrying this, you know, going back and forth, trying to figure out if they want to open up, if they want to say something, if they want to come forward. Regardless of whether or not you are in communication with this person, it doesn't seem to matter, because whether this person is coming in for the first time in a while or there has been a little bit of ongoing communication here, this is about opening up about something that has been heavy, and it is emotional as well with this Nine of Cups. Okay, so I do feel like this person may be coming in and opening up about something that they've been thinking about that has been weighing heavily on them. And they may be desiring, with the Eight of Pentacles, this is effort. This is putting in the effort towards what? Something that was imbalanced, something that was not fair, something that really resembled an unequal give and take. So I feel like this person is finally coming in and making the effort towards, as I said in the very beginning, a new beginning. And with contract, this may be for some of you an actual relationship, something related to commitment. So I finally do feel like this person is coming in. Finally. Now here's the thing, Libra. Although for some, and I feel like you will be happy to hear from this person, to see what's going on here, to feel it out and so forth, to know, you know, what's on their mind. But I'm just going to put it out there for others of you. This person is coming in and they may not be good at communicating in general, and they're definitely not that good with opening up about their emotions. When this person comes in, there will be an emotional tone to it, okay? However, give this person credit. They're trying here. It may not be perfect, but this person is trying. They're trying to be truthful. They're trying to be honest. They're trying to open up about something that for others may be very easy for them. But for this person with the Ten of Wands, whatever this person is saying, it's been weighing heavy on them. And I feel like this is very much having to do with how difficult it is for this person to simply communicate certain things. It may feel a bit out of their element. Let's pull a few more here. Codependency in the reverse. Growth in the reverse. Okay. Connection. Romance at the bottom of the deck. This is beautiful. So with codependency in the reverse, growth in the reverse, and connection upright, I am sensing that this person, either it was between you and this person or this person and someone in the past here, there may have been codependent behaviors. Okay, there may have been a dependency, this enmeshment, something that was just not healthy. And so I feel like this person has desired to detach themselves from that. I feel like this person is aware. This person may have prioritized their freedom after having bad experiences in their past, and it may have led them onto this path of being hyper independent and prioritizing that. However, this is interesting because codependency is attachment. There is a difference between attachment and connection, okay? I'm getting so many just intuitive hits here. Connection is simply enjoying the connection and really feeling that they're just there, like no matter the time, distance, attempts to walk away from it, it just seems like this person is still there. There's still this connection. But it's not attachment. It's not I need you. It is I want you. And, I see value in having you in my life, and I appreciate you and I respect you. It is not this controlling grip on someone. So I feel like this person, they may have been rattled in the past by the outcomes or what things are really like when you get into something toxic. And it may have hindered their personal growth. It may have gotten in the way of their growth within their own life. But this person, instead of finding balance, this person may have started, like I said, to prioritize themselves and really, really connect with the energy of being hyper independent, just focusing on them. And it may have been the other end of the spectrum of this energy that was a bit selfish that later worked against them, because then they lost this connection. And so because of this desire to remain free and detached, it may have stunted the growth and bring in this lack of growth, this stagnation. It may have hindered this, and it may have blocked this opportunity. This may have been a lost opportunity, because this person, they may not have grown, or sorry, I should say, they may have not applied their past lessons appropriately, and from one extreme they may have swung into another extreme, from codependency and dependency to hyper independence. But I feel like this person, they're still, I feel like this is possibly what they may want to tell you. We'll get into that in the extended though. By the way, this is somewhat similar to the Taurus reading. So if you and your person have Taurus in your chart, you or your person, be sure to check out that one. It's a bit similar. But with connection, this is, like I said, it's unexplainable. And no matter the time, distance, it's like you still feel that connection. It's this bond that with this red string cannot be broken. It persists. And these types of connections, they teach many important lessons. These connections are very meaningful. And so this person, they may have wanted to they may have wanted to be independent. They may have wanted to just focus on themselves. But I feel like this person had some realizations about how, later on, that this wasn't the balanced way to go. It wasn't healthy, because they're still feeling this connection. So they may have tried to deny this connection in the past, and now they're desiring to balance things out from going to that one end of the spectrum to the other. instead of prioritizing freedom 100%, this person may tell you that they understand how this has hindered this connection, how this turned things unfavorably, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, and the impact on this connection. This person may have thought that, oh, well, like over time, you know, I'll get over it. I'll get over Libra. But no, there's still this connection, even though this person has been trying to possibly focus on their independence and so forth. So that is what I'm really getting here. And with contract, this may actually move into some sort of commitment. So we are going to be taking this over to the extended Libra. So in the extended, we are going to be exploring all sorts of things. We are going to be exploring feelings, intentions, what you may not know about this person or situation that you should know. We're also going to be taking a look at actions and communication. So actions this person may take towards you, as well as things that they may want to tell you, especially, if they've been held back. We're also going to be taking a look at timing. So we're going to be using some timing techniques to draw on some critical dates where certain events may play out or manifest within this connection. So just dates to look out for, and there will be several different ones that I draw cards for. We're also going to be taking a look at the total outcome, so the long-term potential outcome here. We already saw that this person, that they may eventually come in here and try to work on things here, or at least express themselves. We'll take a look at where this will go. We're also going to take a peek at some guidance and advice. Well, we dive deep actually into guidance and advice. So whether or not you are in communication with this person at this time, you will feel more confident navigating this situation. I never leave you guys hanging. So if anything else comes up along the way, we will dive deep into that. Keep watching for a sneak peek of the extended at the end of this video. But yeah, that is what I have for you Libras. So if this resonated, please let me know below. I would really, really appreciate it. I do read all my comments and would love to hear how this is playing out in your life. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Your support means more to me than you will ever know. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I love you all so much, and I will see you next time. Bye. But it's really about sitting back and figuring out what the next move is going to be, attempting to overcome difficult emotions, reflecting, thinking about things, deliberating. As we saw in the initial reading, this person was going back and forth, trying to figure out what to do with reconciliation. They want to be open to this connection. And so that's why I feel like they are surrendering to parts of themselves that they're going to really have to take accountability and confess and really let you know how they feel. The experience may be something that you don't expect, that you don't see coming, and it may be a different side of this person in a positive way. Through September 20th, you February 9th.